class, you are welcome to physics class online. Today we'll be looking at units and dimensions. In previous classes we talked about dimensions, where I said dimension simply denotes the physical nature of quantities and how it's related and associated with the three important fundamental quantities, which are length, mass, and time. I want to believe that at the end of that class, you should be able to know and understand how to deduce the dimension of any physical quantities. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Make sure you can also pass a comment in the comment section on how we can improve on our videos and our classes. Now, today we want to be looking at another very important topic, which is units and dimension. Now, why are we talking about units? Well, unit is very important in physics, especially when we're talking about SI unit, because SI unit is the standard unit that is generally accepted when it comes to defining or doing some calculations in physics. The SI unit is the general system of units that is universally accepted. So today, that is why it is very important to look at units of measurement, because let's say, for instance, length can be measured in kilometer, length can be measured in centimeter, inch, and so on and so forth. So it is very important to know how to convert the unit of length from whatever unit is it to the SI unit. Remember, the SI unit for length is a meter. So today we'll be looking in details into how to convert from whatsoever unit you have to SI unit, and at the same time we'll also be looking on how to convert even from SI unit to any other unit. Now, unit is very important in physics. Nothing is accepted, no fact is established unless it can be measured and quantified. And how do we quantify? We quantify with unit of measurement, as explained in the previous classes. Now, let's look at this. We have multiples and submultiples of SI unit. Multiples of SI unit simply means the larger value of the SI unit. Now, for instance, the SI unit for length is meter. So when we are looking at the larger value of the SI unit, which is of meter, we'll be looking at kilometer, we'll be looking at hecto, we'll be looking at mega, we'll be looking at giga, tera, and so on and so forth. And when we are looking at submultiples simply means the smaller unit of the SI unit. And when we're talking about the smaller unit of SI unit, we'll be talking at deci, centi, milli, micro, and so on and so forth. Now, it is very important for students to know this unit conversion ratio as we have it in this chart. It is very, very important for students to know this unit conversion ratio. All right, just sit tight as I take you to class now and explain to you how to convert in details from one SI unit, from one form of unit to SI unit. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. All right, let's go to class now to have that explanation. All right, bye.
Welcome to a quick and simple method for converting from one metric prefix to another, such as kilo to centi. First, a brief introduction to what metric prefixes are, and then onward to converting. We will work from a horizontal chart showing the name of each prefix, the symbol for each, and the exponent of 10 that the prefix represents. And note that this chart is available via the link in the description below. So all prefixes are used with a base unit, such as gram, meter, or liter, and there are many other base units. All prefixes are used with a base unit, and since each prefix represents a number, it is a shorthand for verbalizing a specific amount of that base unit. For example, in 1 kilogram, kilo is the prefix and gram is the base. It can be abbreviated with their symbols, kg for kilogram, and its meaning comes from the exponent. Kilo is 10 to the third, so kilogram is 10 to the third grams, or 1,000 grams. Let's try centimeter with centi as prefix, meter as base. Its abbreviation is cm, which represents 10 to the negative 2 meters, or 0.01 meters. Lastly, it is very important to note that any number can be expressed using prefixes. Putting an 8 in front of millimeter gives us 8 millimeters, or 8 ml, which represents 8 times 10 to the negative 3 liters, or 0.008 liters. Now let's get to converting from one prefix to another. The chart is laid out in this manner specifically to give easier access to the exponent represented by each prefix. Note that the base unit is just 1, or 10 to the 0. Our first example is converting 0.150 meters to centimeters. Note that when a symbol is by itself, it is always a base unit, in this case meter. The conversion follows two simple rules. First is to subtract exponents, so we have meter with an exponent of 0, and we want to get to centi with an exponent of negative 2. Write down the exponents and subtract, giving a difference of 2. Now we will move the decimal that amount in the direction of the wanted unit. Centi is wanted, so move the decimal 2 places to the right, which is toward centi. Beginning with 0.150, the decimal is moved 2 places to the right, giving 15.0 centimeters. 0.150 meters is equal to 15.0 centimeters. We have moved the decimal 2 places to the right. Next problem, 0.150 kilometers is equal to how many centimeters? Using the same 2 steps, we see that we are starting with kilo and want to get to centi. Exponent for kilo is 3 and for centi is negative 2. We subtract and get a difference of 5, so the decimal is moved 5 places to the right toward centi, the wanted unit. 0.150 moving the decimal 5 places to the right. Note there are now blank spaces. Always fill in the blanks with zeros. So we now have 15,000. There are 15,000 centimeters in 0.150 kilometers. For the first 2 examples, we went from a larger unit to a smaller unit. Let's see how to convert from a smaller unit to a larger unit. 384.0 milligrams is how many decigrams? We use the same steps as before. We are starting with milli and want to get to deci. The exponent for milli is negative 3, and for deci it is negative 1. We subtract, and the difference is 2. Deci is the wanted unit, so move the decimal 2 places to the left toward deci. Starting with 384.0, the decimal is moved 2 places to the left, which gives 3.840. 384.0 milligrams is equal to 3.840 decigrams. Let's try one more problem. Stop the video, see if you can work out problem number 4, and then start the video to check your answer. Notice that the first symbol is by itself, so it is a base unit. So we want to start with the base unit liter and want to get to mega. Base units have an exponent of 0. Mega is 6. The difference is 6. Mega is the wanted unit, so the decimal is moved 6 places to the left toward mega. The decimal is moved 6 places to the left. Blanks are filled with zeros. By convention, we add 0 before the decimal. 8,432.0 liters is equal to 0.0084320 megaliters. All you need is this chart and the 2 rules. Subtract exponents and move the decimal that amount in the direction of the wanted unit. If you want the chart, it is linked in the description below.
You're welcome back from that class. Alright, I believe you enjoyed that video, and I want to believe that at the end of that video you should be able to convert from any form of unit to the SI unit. Please make sure you like our video, subscribe to this video, and turn on the notification bell. Make sure you also comment on this video so that we can improve in the next video. Alright, see you in the next video when we'll be talking about measurements and instruments. Next class we'll be talking about how to use the vernier caliper, how to use the micrometer screw gauge in measurement. Alright, see you next class. Bye.